yeah, we're live, but can't show. Normally, whenever I do live videos, I've got a panel and other people in here with me. There. Now you can hear me a little bit better. I hope so, anyways. Have my microphone up in the air. Then I've got a grumpy butt sitting over there fussing. It's like, what is up with you, bud? Here, Ruth, go lay down. It's like as soon as I go live, they want to just carry on. I don't know. I don't get it. Kids will be kids, right? Alright. I believe I'm ready. Yeah, so Lazy Acres came out today. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Okay? Just stop. So yeah, Lazy Acres came out today. So I've got this as a contract. I'm going to go ahead and harvest this. I have to take it over to the cereal factory. Excuse me. You actually get quite a bit of equipment. I was surprised. Oh, and something else that came out today was the esports. So up to 6 players can compete on harvesting, baling, delivering the grain. I tried it by myself just to kind of see what it was like. It's definitely challenging because I'm used to having the controller menu up and you don't have that option. I'm used to having like a mini map where I can just kind of go. Yeah, you get a mini map, but it doesn't really tell you much. Like I couldn't find a tractor to actually pull the baler, and whenever you drop in on a piece of equipment, and mine was a forklift of all things. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I had started baling and I was like, okay, which ones do I push to? And I think, yeah, it's like whenever you put a pipe out, you know how it automatically goes into, no, you actually put the pipe out, and then you have to turn on the unload. So yeah, it was interesting. Let's see, we need to, no, we don't have to enable straws because it's not our field. And since we are just harvesting it, to get some money, how'd you message me right as I was starting the stream. So I'm hoping he just pops in to the stream. So he doesn't think that I was ignoring him. If my little buddy gets to yapping too much, I'm just going to put him down and let him figure his way back up. That generally settles him down quite a bit. I have not checked to make sure that my volume is up. I get to the end of the road here and make sure that you guys can hear me. Because besides running out of gas on stream, running out of fuel, which I've done 2 or 3 times. I had half a stream where my volume was on mute and nobody could hear me. So, yay! True professionalism at its most. Get down to the end down here and I'll check. Because I've got the stream pulled up, but I have the volume turned down on my phone. So get down here and get turned around. Alright, give me 2 seconds to turn the volume up and see if I can hear myself. There's a big delay, so yep, I am good. Alright. Just making sure. But yeah, I was in, I had, hey Brad, how is it going, buddy? I had just done a mic check to make sure that everybody could hear me. Because I did a stream not too long ago, and it was about a 3-hour stream. About an hour and a half into it, I thought, hey, nobody's answering the questions. I'm just holding a conversation, Like, hey, how's it going? That type. And come to find out, my mic was muted. Yep. So now I'm paranoid about it. So I did, an hour and a half on a 3-hour stream where nobody could hear me. And they were in chat. Nobody said a word. How's your day going, Brad? This is Lazy Acres. Came out today, and I'm doing a contract. That and I'm hoping, let's see, well, this is oats though, but yeah, I think chickens will eat oats, won't they? If I've got some left over, or I could feed it to the pigs. This header holds a lot. I mean, this harvester holds a lot. Oh, what map are you on? I was doing that earlier, where I was playing the esport, the farming simulator esport, and I had YouTube going. Wanted to see what it was about and all of that, because I'm fairly new to the game and the sense of I played it on the Switch, but as far as console, and then now it's on console and PC. Hey Keith, how you feeling, buddy? I imagine you probably get tired of, as soon as you pop in, everybody saying, hey Keith, how you feeling, buddy? It's just we care about you. Oh, well, good. Because I knew that you had an appointment Monday, I think, yesterday. Because he had called and said he wanted to see you. Playing on Spring Creek. I don't know that I've played that map. We may have to. May have to check it out. Some maps I'll go ahead and just load up, try it out, see how it goes. And sometimes, you know, if I miss the map when it first releases, then yeah, I'll go and check it out later, but can't use arm for 4 more weeks. The collarbone shifts. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, when Mom broke her shoulder, she was out of commission for a while, and then once they started therapy and everything, it broke again, or it came out of socket. One of the two. So they had to go back in and put a new ball in. This time was a new titanium. Mom said, I've already paid for the other one. Do I get to keep this one? They didn't let her keep it. They should have. I mean, you know, it only makes sense. You done bought it once and paid for it. You should get to keep it. Oh, you're playing it on the network? Nice. Right. Roof cutter. Yeah, I might be able to just get this whole field harvested without even needing to bring the trailer over here. Oh, Hodge messaged me whenever I was setting up to go live, and I was already in the screen setting everything up, and I didn't respond. I hope that he doesn't think that he's normally already in here if he's gonna pop in. And then Charles is normally in here too. What time is it? Yeah, Charles should be coming in. It's not a bad looking map. It's got everything on it. Yeah, I know, but I hadn't talked to him in a while. I had a Lego show that I had to get ready for, and then headed out last Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and got back yesterday. I still got what 4 more totes I got to bring in. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till it cools off a little bit outside before I go and bring those in. That was a good show. I had 6 tables, and a friend of mine helped me get all the minifigs and the tree set up. I got all the roads and the railroad tracks and the buildings and everything set, and then started placing cars while he was working on getting the trees and minifigs around the city. Had a lot of people for a small venue like that. because it was in one of the, like, an expo centers. Wasn't the big convention centers, it was just the expo center. So they could only let in something like 500 people each session. I was teasing some of my the other guys that came in. I had one, I didn't know that inside the the hall that we were in had a bathroom in the corner. Uh, so I kept going out to the lobby to use the bathroom in between breaks and groups, you know. And I'd gone out there and I was like, man, I should have taken security with me because, you know, I was getting trampled. Triple D, Triple D, Triple D, hey, Sama. And then signing autographs and all of that. I was just joking. Nobody has a clue who I am. But they played along with it. It was all in good fun. So yeah, I hadn't talked to anybody. Even my Saturday night live stream I do on with Hoosier, I wasn't in it because after I finished the show, I was wore out Saturday night, and I just crashed. Didn't get up until Sunday morning because we have to be there at 8 a.m. Because the first session starts at 9. So they want everybody there at least an hour, you know. And then it took about 6 or 7 hours to set up the city. I'm going to put a worker on this and then show you what all you get on the map. Let's see, tire worker. So as far as map goes, I forgot. Sorry. As far as, let me go and turn that off real quick. There we are. There. Let's turn that off. Alright. So as far as the map goes, we own field field 10 and 11. And then down here is the selling station. And I'm not sure if we actually own it or if we just own the land, because all the whole periphery, which has got all of the sell points and factories and everything, and all the wooded area. So making money, there's a reason why they call it lazy acres. You don't have to buy the trees, the forestry. They already give it to you. So yeah, we own all of that, and then you own the 2 fields, but there's nothing on the fields. Let's see. So we own the biogas plant. Need to turn those off. That's just costing us money. So we own the biogas plant. That's the only plant that we own. But we own the land on all of the... Oh, and you do start with a large pig pen, a large cow barn, a chicken coop, a large sheep, and a large horse barn. Lots of vehicles. Because as far as vehicles go, we have 1 medium tractor, but we have 4 large tractors. And then you've got your harvester and your forage harvester and your beet, so that we can plant beets, or your beet harvester. We've got our sprayer. You get a pickup truck and a little John Deere runaround fertilizer spreader, a planter, and a seeder. Forage harvester, the header for our harvester. We have 2 trailers. We got the mower, the tedder, the windrower, the forage wagon, which is nice for, since we'll be doing sheep. You know how I like to raise sheep. And we have 1 baler, and we've got our 2 header trailers. So, fair amount of equipment you start off with. We'll have to come back and clean that up from where I wasn't straight, but the worker can do a much straighter job than I can. But I don't know what the capacity on this is. Let's see. I think there's a way to... Is there a way to look and see what was added? This is mods and DLCs. Maybe it'll show up. If I didn't have, there it is, Lazy Acre Farms. Alright, So these have all been added. Universal bucket. But I'm curious to see. So the harvester is 250,000 liters. So yeah, I think that's been modified just a bit. The X9. John Deere X9 1100. Yeah, because the game one is 16,200, where the one that we have is 250,000. 250,000. Yeah, it's been tweaked just a bit. So for 550,000, oh, same price. Same price. You might as well get the 250,000 liter capacity. So yeah, we're doing good. We will be able to harvest this whole field here without having to bring over because our farm is right there. You can see it from here. I'm not going too terribly long today. I've gone for a half hour. I will probably go for an hour. Because I do need to finish unpacking. I've got laundry going. But yeah, had a really good weekend. My buddy Zizu, he came every day and helped out. And he built some pretty cool little micro build of the Simpsons church. And the Hulk's hand. Had those on the table, along with my honeycomb and my bees. When we get down to the end here, then I'm going to clean up that where we missed it. While I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I hate to just give it away. I know it ain't much, but you know, hey, every little bit counts. Then we'll get the worker on and we'll ride around the town. Has anybody tried the new Farm Sim eSport? Came with today's update. I tried it out just to try it out. I tried it out by myself, and I can see how it would be quite a bit of fun. Yeah, I've gone to chasing a squirrel. Yeah, it's one of those that would take some practice and learning where everything is, because like I said, and whenever I got dropped into the map, it puts you in a random vehicle, and I was in a forklift. So then I drove through the gate, and I'm coming down. Oh, yeah, it's in the update. It is pretty cool. Um, but it dropped me in a random vehicle, and so then I went through the gate, and I went straight, which took me over to a baler. And so then I'm like, ah! So I just jumped out of it instead of trying to drive around, because I was in a, like I said, I was in a forklift, and I'm going, really? Of all things, a forklift. But yeah. So I ran over, jumped in the harvester. Hey, Brett. So I ran over, jumped in the harvester, and then I think you have 10 minutes to harvest, bale, and take the grain. There's a little city close by, and so you got to take the wheat over to the sell point. So I wanted, now the harvester, you know, I mean, it was going 13 miles an hour, so I mean, it was getting with it. Getting it now. Yeah. It looks, it does not give you your help window. So, like, when you put your pipe out and normally fills the trailer, it doesn't on this one. You actually have to go ahead and push your unload now option type. In my case, it's going to be R1 and triangle. So yeah, I use the help window way too much. And then like the mini map shows you like where you are, but it doesn't really show you where the sell points are. So yeah, I drove around the city trying to figure out where I'm supposed to dump it at. Did not make it to baling because you can't just jump from vehicle to vehicle. You actually have to get out and be in that vehicle. So even though I knew where the baler was, I didn't know where the tractor was to hook up to the baler to start baling, if that makes sense. You mean stuff that could be in a separate mod? Right? Yeah. I know we get spoiled with some of these, you know. But I think it's neat. It's a neat concept on this, just being able to have, you know, six people play, and everybody just takes off and grabs a piece of equipment, and you're playing as a team, 3 team members against 3 other team members. So I mean, it'd be great, you know, to do. Oh, I said I was going to. Let me do that. Let's jump. There, I'll just get out because I think I'm close by. Should be close by. The pickup truck. Should be. Alright, well, this. I guess we'll look over here. Sorry, my phone was going off and I was looking at it. What? Well, that stinks. Yeah, so here's your 4 tractors. Your 4 cases that you start with. Your 3 large. And your 1 medium. You have a case 400. What? That doesn't, no. That's not right. These are the 4 large tractors. Yeah. Cause that goes, hey, case 400. Yeah, there it is. So where's the medium tractor then? Oh, it's the do it. Do it. Over here we've got our, this one should be the chickens. Nope, this is the pigs. 270 pigs. Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Parked in one of the pig, should be parked over here with the pig farm. Alright, so yeah, right there's the pigs. And then this one, it's got our cows. And it holds 80 cows. Well, it said it was a large. It's not real big. It does not have the robot, which is nice, because that can get annoying at times. but we do have a bunker. We wanted to cut some grass and make some silage. This must be for the sheep. Nope, that's for the horses. Really? 14 horses. I never do horses, so this is going to be another free space for me. We got a little shed. I'm 2 for 2. I thought the pigs was the chicken and this was the sheep. Yeah, nope. Wrong. I use certain types of pens normally all the time. Alright, so yeah, there's our sprayer and one trailer. We do have a workshop trigger right inside here, which is nice. We've got our baler, our forage harvester, and our beet harvester. Here, we'll go out this side door here, because this is where the other trailer is. And our seeder and planter and fertilizer sprayer or spreader. There's our trailer for the beets, our pickup truck. We do have a decent sized silo. Which is nice. So it's an in and out. Yeah, it's gonna have to have an update. I already knew that. I mean, there's there was a couple things that I've already saw, and I'm terrible at doing reviews because I don't nitpick on a lot of things. There's our sheep, 65 sheep, so that's not too bad. We should have our mower over here. Yep, there's our mowers right there. Our forage trailer, windrower. Or tedder and windrower. Where is the chicken stand? We've got a pond. There's our house. We've got a pond with a bridge that you can get water from. But it's a narrow bridge, so there's water over there and water over there. So if you need to bring any equipment, which I don't know why you'd be bringing it from the house anyways. What's in the garage here is your pickup truck and your little John Deere Gator. that was the pigs, the cows. I was pretty sure chickens was over here too. We'll go around the heck was that? That was a bump and a half. That is a bump and a half. Vicious bump. Yeah, most of your production is on the edge of the map. So you can go all the way around the outside of the map. And we don't have stop signs for me to run over and knock down. So that's a plus. Traffic is not real heavy. The deer are heavy. I just hit one. Cracked my windshield, man. And then as far as production areas, they are pretty good size in the sense that if you wanted to add something else here, you could. You own the land, you don't own the production area. Oh, this is to sell wood. I like how this is dug out so that it simulates where you're backing in. So it's actually a loading dock. It's just for decoration purposes only because we don't really do anything with it. There are no collectibles, so no spoilers on this one. I think yeah, this is a sawmill. So we can buy it for 100,000. And it should be bring wood in, you get planks and wood chips. So it's just the regular standard. Oops, let me do that again. I need back in it. There. Because we are going to turn it off. So you bring it over here, drop it off, pick up your wood chips, come in over here. You can get those. Forestry, you can cut all the trees down on the map right off the bat if you own the forest. So if you just need some money, come in, get you a chainsaw, and you don't want to do contracts, Just come in, cut some trees down, bring them over, sell the wood. Can I buy? Don't think so. This is just a sell point. Yep. Hey, Jake. Great stream last night, by the way. I know I didn't say anything in chat. I was watching it while I was on the road coming home. So yeah, all the wood, because the whole outer edge of the map you automatically own. Doing good. Doing good. Looking at this lazy acre. So we've got our livestock market all over here, and it is actually a great big facility. I was looking at it earlier going, wow, they went all out on this. I mean, all the pens. I mean, they didn't hold back. It was this whole area here. If we go into construction mode, so look, I mean, yeah. It's a great big area for the livestock. It's like, yeah, it's a big livestock area. Massive. Said I was going for about an hour. So we're gonna have to get with it. Because I'm at 59. I'm at 1 hour exactly right now. So this is our cereal factory right here. Over there is the rest of the livestock market. Now I wonder, yeah, I'll get paid for it if I buy the cereal factory. So as far as cereal factory goes, it's just like a regular standard one. Then we got our fresh produce, farmer's market, the bowling alley, our dairy, gas stations on this side over here, and our grocery store right over there. And this is where our store is. Now inside our barn, we've got a workshop trigger, but you also have one over here if you need it. It's also where your respawn's going to respawn over here. Now I will tell you, I don't know if you noticed, this is where your shop menu is, and not right there, because normally it would be over here. Actually it would be like right about over here, but it's over there. So if you come over and you go, oh, I can't find it, and you don't have your icons on, that's because it's over on this side, not over here. Yeah, because I went around and I'm like, I'm not seeing it, it's not opening. And then neither is the workshop. So yeah, this is just the building. Workshop's over there, and the shop is basket right there. Oh, it's the diner. Sitting sideways. I was looking going, what is that? I didn't remember seeing it earlier. This is for your bread. It's in the same spot. Groceries in the same spot around the back side. Back there. Right there. And I don't believe that you can, nope. It's just, I didn't think that we could get in there. See, stuff like that really doesn't bother me. I think what bothers me more is when the triggers aren't where they belong. Floating objects are, they are what they are. You know? I'm not a big fan of a road with a tree right here, you know? It's like, I try not to put down a road whenever I'm doing paint with a tree in it. So, you know, and there is one of those out here. But it is what it is, you know. There's our carpentry. trying to go through here and show you guys everything. This is our oil mill, I believe. And I think it's down at this end. No, it's our grain mill, isn't it? Yep, it's our grain mill. It's just, everything's massive, so just a heads up. But you own the land, but not the production chains that are on the land. The transition from road to are a bit rough in spots. So that's something to be aware of. We're going to cut through some fields here. Head back over to our harvester. It should be just about finished. Almost. We're getting a heck of a lot closer. But yeah, with it being 250,000 liter capacity, you shouldn't have any issues harvesting a field and then putting it in a trailer to take it where it needs to go. But alright, I have gone an hour and 9 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and call this stream. I want to thank everybody for popping in. See, rank shows up. Who does that? Shows up right as I'm ending it. If I went ahead and went to a 2-hour stream, but anyways, I want to thank everybody for popping in. Remember, be kind to one another. The world needs a lot of kindness, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.